Hello, I'm Crypto Diamond, and today's video we're going over Lost Relics. Lost Relics is an action-adventure role-playing game that utilizes the Enjin blockchain loot, so you can possibly win NFTs and blockchain rewards for playing this game, and it is free to play. Before we dive into this video, please don't forget I'm still doing a $250 cash giveaway contest, which ends next month, November 29th, 2022. If you want details on how to enter this contest, you need to stay tuned to the end of my video. Now let's jump right on over to the homepage of Lost Relics. And here it is, lostrelics.io, and I'll put the links for this page when I post this video online for your viewing as well. And just so you guys know, this is going to be a two-part video, so I'm going to be going over the web page itself, a little bit of what it has to offer, and then the game, because you do have to download the game to your computer system to be able to play this. It's not mobile as of right now. They do plan on making this mobile in the future, but as of right now, it's PC and Mac only. So here we go. The page is pretty well laid out with what the characters are actually going to look like in the game. Little Indiana Jones there holding a sword. At least that's what I picture. Free to play blockchain action adventure RPG, and it truly is free to play. It requires no money to play this game, and it is an actual action adventure RPG, and I actually been playing it myself and enjoying it. I've been getting weapon drops, shield drops, all sorts of drops. I have gotten not much worth of value yet. I've only played for a little bit. But I've had this account for 2 years. Somebody told me about it. I didn't really think it would get this far, but honestly, I took a look into it a couple weeks ago and it was packed. The server had a lot of people on there, kind of like community from old World of Warcraft when everybody was online, communicating, playing. I see a huge community already built inside this game, and I love that when I get engaged because that community is what keeps you wanting to play. For those downtimes, you don't know what's going on, at least you have a community member to help you out, and I really love that in this game. There is a gameplay trailer right here. If you guys want to go ahead and click on that when you get to the page, feel free to do so. I can't do it for sake of the video because they will get me for copyright infringement. And if there's a little bit of an about section for the game as well. During the era when the great beast of old lived upon the ground, the clans of the northern realm grew vast in number and spread out across the land. In all manner of things, the people, the clans acquired insight and wisdom from the elemental to the arcane, passing this knowledge down from generation to generation. So just the first paragraph right there lets you know it is going to be somewhat of a Dungeons and Dragons kind of game, magic, might, what have you. And I'm not going to read the rest. You want more of that, feel free to read it, but we are going to jump into Relics because this is what makes the page or the game worth playing, and it's what gets you that fiat or that money you might want to win in the future. The most sought after relics are hidden around the universe. As an avid adventurer, you have a chance to locate some of these relics. Information about the relics is available on the items page. There are relics which are so rare that you can only discover them. You can't actually buy them. There are some items that have buffs that will give your characters bonuses in battle, appearances, and other unknown benefits. Much unknown about the powers that relics have, but that the most prized relics are known as these Transcendent. So Transcendent for this one is actually going to be the top dog of the NFTs, all the way down to uncommon. So it goes Transcendent, Mythical, Legendary, Epic, Rare, and then Uncommon. Nice system there, because usually Legendary is the top dog, but Transcendent, we'll take it. I do like that they've changed things up a little bit there and didn't keep to the same mundane RPG setup that every other game has. Then they have a breakdown of the adventures, Talmuth adventures, encounters, events. So there's different things you can do within the game as well. You don't just have to fight and dungeon crawl. It allows a lot of things to do, and I'll show you guys when I put a little bit of the display of the game when we jump on here in a little bit. So there are some cosmetic NFTs as well, and digital cosmetics that you can purchase in the game, or you can get in drops as you're playing in the game. So there are quests, just like there is any other RPG. There's little guys with question marks and exclamation points, and you just go to them on the map, and they give you a quest to go ahead and finish, just like any other RPG or MMO. And then there's the shop, and this is where the money comes into play, because these are the relics that people are sought after in the game, and you can get drops, but you can buy them as well, get you some perks in the game, but you can see that they're actually going for money. So some of these are already worth $50, $18, $20, $50. Then they have the items, virtual blockchain outfits. It does show what virtual items you can get. So there's like one mythical, some legendaries, commons. So these are all the different items in the game, and you can break them down. Here's some blockchain items. So these would be NFTs that you can actually buy. These are Transcendent NFTs, and they go on the Enjin as well. And you'll be able to see like some of the prices down here for some of them. So there's 36,000 holders. I can't see the price on this one right now, but we'll come back to that later. Then there's the members tab. So if you can't play right now because it is in beta, it allows you to become a member by going ahead and buying one of these pendants. I believe there's like a 1-day pendant all the way up to a 90-day pendant or a 1-year pendant. But it does let you go ahead and join now if you want to start playing in the beta, because this game is actually not full mainstream yet. And then you can go ahead and go to the store. It tells you about all the updates and patches that are going on within the game, which I do like as well, because you always want to know what bugs and patches are being fixed, because let's face it, you run into them when you're playing, so you like to see when they get worked out. At least I do personally. They have a merch store and then the info. There's not really a white paper or audit for this project. It's more of a video game than a crypto project, but there is crypto elements. So I don't know if I'm actually ever going to see a white paper or an audit on this project, but I do trust this project because it's been around for years. I've played it for the past couple of years, so I would give this a better rating towards safety. So I would give this a higher safety rating for investment. So if any of you guys are looking for something to invest in game-wise, I would definitely go with Lost Relics as a trusted investment. All right, and this goes down all the patches they've done over the time, like not just a month, but over the years. So you guys can go ahead and look at that. They do post events as well, and you can see they have their shops there. You take a look at the shops if you want. Now, the moment you've been waiting for, let's jump into the game. We're gonna go ahead and close this out, and we're gonna load the game. Don't mind everything I got on my computer here. All right. Whoa. Sorry if that's a little loud there, guys. I'm trying to back up my mic a little bit and move close to the screen. But you're going to get a little live preview of what the graphics in the game actually looks like. And you can see this is the early access version. Let me just move my guy down a little bit. It's an early access, like right here. This is my avatar dude that I have so far. I haven't really done much of modifying him yet. Mr. Crypto Diamond. Let's go ahead and play with Mr. Diamond. That sounded kind of weird, but let's go ahead and play the game. And here we are. You get to go into this town. Very well animated. The graphics, you can zoom in, zoom out with the mouse wheel cursor. It does say WSAD when you play, but honestly, I've been doing it all with mouse clicks and buttons. And then you have the mini map right here. And from what I can tell, you can hit tab and the map grows like up here and you can read. Let me move my guy the screen a little bit again. All right, so now I'm over here on the other side. You can see the screen right here is your map. And these are live people that you're seeing. And you can click on them, see what level they are, what relics they have. They all look very similar in here, but when you click on their gear, they look a little different. But this is still beta, so you're not gonna see the full graphical force probably until after they go for a full main launch. And you can see the people top there. Let's see how we chat. I accept. Let's say hello everyone. Give them a little message there, let them all know they're on YouTube. Alright, they're gonna jump right in, and it gives you a different choices. Like, this is members only. I didn't buy the pendant, or I may have a pendant and just have never used it. I don't remember. I honestly don't know. But we're gonna come to the grotto, and we'll just check that out real quick. We'll start the adventure. As you can see, so far, no money required. There was absolutely not a dime required to play this game. Once you enter, you have to fight your way out to survive. So obviously, if I don't win this dungeon, I don't get the drops. So the one thing with Lost Relics is you do have to finish this run to keep whatever is dropped within that dungeon. One thing that keeps you wanting to play, and another thing that can also aggravate you because you lose it and you die, you gotta play again to win it back. So let's go ahead and start the adventure so you can see somewhat of the combat mechanics within the game here. So most of it, like I said, is just mouse point and click. Then you got your secondary attack with your right mouse button. Primary was your left mouse button. When you start, you don't actually get any weapons. You use your fist, so you don't want to start the second dungeon when you do it. But I can zoom in and see the mechanics. They're just, well, beautifully laid out graphics for a blockchain game. And like I said, you do have to download this to your PC to be able to play it. This is not one you can play on your cell phone, but they do plan on launching this in the future. So let's go ahead and see if we can back out of here. And you can do graphical settings as well, just so you guys know. I did set mine to ultra quality, but I'm running a GeForce 3080 graphics card, an i9 processor, and 64 gigs of RAM. I'm not saying you can't do it with that same build. You can probably do it with a lot less than what I have, but that's what I'm running right now to give you the graphics that you're seeing in this video. It's like they really put a lot of work into the details, and that's another thing I really like. Like even the mine pile, I can zoom into it and see the shine and the different textures of the rock and the plants. And that's one thing I wanted to come to as well before we jump into the end of this video. If you guys have any questions in crypto, you always want to come into the Discord server. And when you come into the Discord server, that is the best place to meet with developers, crypto enthusiasts, investors, people of the space and the projects to know what's going on, especially if you're new in a project and want to know how to get your assets there properly. Always jump into the Discord or the Telegram to reach out to somebody on one of these projects, and more than likely they're going to have 3 or 4 people knowing what to do and to be able to help you out. But always keep in mind, some people are scammers, so just make sure you're good at reading people or get better at it when you come into the crypto space. So it's to know that you've all been waiting for here. How to enter into the giveaway contest. So if you want to entry into my cash giveaway contest, you do have to be a subscriber of my channel. If you are not a subscriber, you do have to subscribe. And then also reach out to me on the Crypto Diamond Discord server, and reach out to me Crypto Diamond #5881 with a personal greeting of your choice. Doesn't matter what it says, just reach out to me on my server letting me know that you're entering into the $250 cash giveaway contest. All right, everybody, good luck in the contest, good luck in the game, and have a great day trading. Goodbye.
Wow.